according to the time you see this video. It's me, Mama Juliet, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be showing you guys the way I also preserve my tomatoes. There are different ways I preserve my tomato. This way, I'm going to be showing you guys how I preserve my tomatoes. Then I will use my dehydrator to dry it. Please guys, join me so that you can watch and see how I preserve my tomatoes. I've already cleaned and washed my tomatoes. I'm going to take the strong tip off. And I took my tomato, just cut it into 2 pieces like this. And I also cut it the other way. If you're going to do this tomato, this method that I'm showing you guys, it is good that you use very ripe tomatoes, then you will enjoy it. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm already finished cutting them. There is more later because my board is already finished full. As I cut it, I will take my salt. I just sprinkle my salt around it, just like the way I'm doing it. Sprinkle your salt around it. And you take your rosemary. You take your rosemary. You sprinkle your rosemary around it. And you take your thyme. Just sprinkle thyme around it, just like the way I'm doing it. You take your garlic, grounded garlic. Just sprinkle it around it. That's it. That is the way you will do it. When you finish, just open your dehydrator. Just arrange it just the way I am just doing it. Arrange it. Okay guys, I've already arranged everything inside the dehydrator. As you can see, this is all the tomatoes. First step, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 steps. It's already been arranged by the tomatoes. We're going to let it dry for 24 hours. It will dry, complete dry. You're going to close it, then you close it. You can also use sun, because the country that I live, there is no much sun. It's rain this year, but some year I also use sun. You can also use oven if it doesn't have a dehydrator. You can use sun, and you can use oven. You can use whatever you know that you can able to keep it dry. You can use it. And this is the way I dry these tomatoes. Okay guys, our tomatoes is already be dry for 24 hours. I'm gonna be preparing it how I preserve it so that it can last 6 months, even more than a year. Okay, just keep watching and see how I did it. The water is just cook and boil. I'm gonna be taking this glass inside. The reason why I'm going to be cooking this glass for against bacteria, so that when your tomatoes, when you fill it up already with the tomato, with olive oil, that it doesn't get bacteria, so that your tomato doesn't get maggot, doesn't spoil, so that it can last as long you keep it. Now, as you can see, I'm going to be putting them inside to cook. And the covers as well. We're going to let it cook just for 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm going to let mine cook 20 minutes because I'm going to keep my tomatoes longer till next year, because I don't buy any tomatoes. This is the way I preserve my tomato till next year season of to harvest new tomatoes. 20 minutes. When you cook your bottle, please don't. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You have to take your bottle with something. Don't use your hand to round the bottle. This thing that I'm also using now to carry this, I already put it in also cooking water to cook for some while before, yeah, I can use it, because you never know what bacteria will, maybe it can be in the paper, it can be in anything. And don't use your hand to round the tip of your glass. No, when you do that, then it's bacteria. See what I'm doing? Because I'm going to place it in the oven to dry. You just see the way I'm doing it. The covers, I'm also going to take all the covers to dry in the oven. You can place this in the oven for 120 degrees for 10 minutes so that it can dry. Look at it. This is the way. I'm not going to put it inside the oven. My oven is already been on. It's 10 minutes. Let's go and bring our bottle from the oven. Look at it, guys. Our bottle is here. And you can see how am I going to do it. Let me place the camera. You see this? I am not going to touch here. And it's very hot, the bottle. Please don't use your hand to touch the bottle. You will burn yourself. You can see it's already dry. And here you don't need to touch it. You don't need to touch it. You already cleaned this bottle to be clean. Now we're going to be filling it up. You can see how I'm doing it. I take my tomatoes. I'll be taking the tomatoes, drop them in. You don't need to do it with your hand, no. But we want our tomato to stay long. This is the way I do it. Fill it up. You fed them, no problem, just pick it up, but not with your hand. Okay, now as you can see, I fill it up already. I'm just going to take the rosemary. Let me open my rosemary because this is new. I'm just going to take some rosemary in. You don't need to close to your bottle, eh? Just like this. The oil inside, you can also use it to cook after you finish your eating what is inside. This is thyme. Now I'm going to be filling it up with olive oil. I hope you guys are seeing it. If you want to close it, you just take it this way. Don't use your hand to touch the cover as well. Just a minute, you will see what I'm going to do. How am I going to close it? You see? I already put them. Then you just have to hold it this way because it's hot. Hold it with just your hand like this because you didn't touch the bottle. Make sure you lock it. Just the way I'm doing it. You didn't let your hand, just see the way I'm doing it. Guys, because I'm gonna, because one is not dry very much. because I'm going to give that one to someone, to my colleague. First I have to put it, because this is the thing I used to put it. Okay. Now our cooking water is here in the pot. Then we just take it like this and drop it inside the cooking water. Inside the cooking water. Then we just let it stay inside the cooking water 5 minutes. Then it's ready. Okay. Now our tomatoes is here to cook for 5 minutes. And here is the one I already made before. The tomatoes. As you can see, the dried tomatoes sit inside this olive oil with garlic and the thyme, rosemary. That is what I put inside. And these tomatoes is very delicious. It's very good. I use it to eat my breakfast in the morning before I go work. Put it on my bread. Just eat it and just go work. You can use it for salad and potato, rice, anything you want to eat it with it is free to go. And you can also put any herbs you like, your choice. You can put it inside. All you have to do is just watch this video and see how you can clean your bottle against bacteria. That is it, my people. This is the tomatoes. And you can also watch the rest of my video how I preserve my other tomatoes as well. Thank you for watching, for being here with me, to follow me up. If today is your first time, please do your friend a favor. Subscribe, like, and share. Also follow me up on my Facebook page. As you do that, God bless you. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.